Oh, that girl right there said that the girl on the bike, not there, way up the road. She goes, "Hello, I'm trying to park here." And she goes, "Oh, sorry." Anyway, that just happened. I didn't get it on video. So, I can't keep this on a very long one because there's all these people all over the place. I thought I'd record something. Here we go.
Are you doing like your running drills?
Does it count so much when I like imitate adults, like as opposed to like dogs or something, kids or something like that? I don't know. Because everybody goes, "Ah, he's in on it with him." Okay. I don't know. See, that is like on the Mercury. You usually have it in the back. Be red. Usually it's like writing down though. That's like saying nobody's looking. Which is just kind of weird because they got a sticker saying nobody's looking. Okay. It says we're looking at what you're doing and nobody's looking. Okay. I get it. Like, gee, I feel so dejected and all that if I was dumb enough to think so, I suppose. Pretty. See, birds can be like, you know. Now, if you imitate a bird a second before it does something, that's one thing. People, yeah. No house for you. Babies always do that now.
I did about 50 in solidarity.
That though, he didn't have any jobs. He liked the house.
There's the Turks. The Turks are the ones that surround the city with guns and then mow everybody down when they like try to like escape. That's what they told me anyway. You bloody bored in, or worse, bitterly proved your point. Hey, Miriam. Gallopy. Because I was like, they're kind of short, aren't they? I guess I got to write a picture about that sometime. Okay. There we go. Don't do that very much. Look at that, they got people climbing on them. Da-da-dun-da-da-dun. In case any of you have a doubt.
We're next to the Mexican right now.
Okay.
I told him he put me in a tip.
Up dead.
Hold on. It's like an electric classical guitar. They don't like me very much here.
Hey.
Well, I guess I probably got some time. Yeah, here. Usually when you hang out in one spot, they don't like it. Some lens on that thing. There's a starling.
Yeah, I mean, we have a good spider, but it's not really food for right now.
Scissors. Somebody doesn't like gelato. Hit the lottery. Ooh wee. Slim Shady.
Okay.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Is there a planet there? I don't see it. Oh, right on the line. Oh, right on the line. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, and you missed that too. There's a bird. They went like that. You like that. It's like, you know, because I had to. Well, damn it, you're going to have to see it on the other cameras, you know? Okay. I almost want to push the button to see how much like time I got, and I should have timed it. See, it was 6:09 over there, and I probably had it on for 5 minutes. So, okay. Probably doing it right. That's what I want. I want a convertible. Not now, because whatever I get, I gotta sleep on. So, I could have money, you know. Gotta rent one, drive it around. Somebody's doing something over there. I wonder how much of my eyes I got. In there. Heather, who is Judy Collins, has a little niche right there that sticks out, like a little nipply thing on that nostril, and then she's got it right over there on that nostril. We'd go over to the thing and like talk about it. It's like right there and like right there. It's her on her. It's like it was like rather prominent. It kind of goes like that and like that, except for it's like really really tiny. She was in my class a long time ago. It goes like that and like that. I've seen other people with it. Hers is like really, really prominent, or at least it was. She probably had it taken off a little bit. Her daughter's probably Candace, and I hung out with Candace and played a little bit of baseball with her one day, probably like in the late 60s, but I think it was like the early 70s, like 71 or something like that. And she's now Jodie Foster, whose first movie was right here in Portland. Of course, I was just writing about Ronald Reagan. There's like that whole connection. Went out and played baseball. Or she taught it to me or something like that, as best she could. I don't think she really knew what she was talking about, but she like pretended like she did. It was only after that, though, that she started looking more like Candace. Adding a lot here and there. Candace has got a lot. here and there. Okay, I guess I walked into that one. All right. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh, let's check the. Oh, I got plenty of time.
Add power.
Well, I don't know. Where do you want to go? You want to go to the next one? I suppose. The next one, what? Like Starbucks. I suppose. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do it. I had boots like that when I went to King Elementary. Who gives cowboy boots to a kid? Because you can't run or do anything in them. It's like running around, and it's like they were like worse than dress shoes. When I was at King, that was like, I think like the first year there. I really don't remember it that well though. I was really out of it. No, I don't know what country that is. It might be Senegal. I don't think so though. I think they got a flag that's similar to that though. I don't know what country it is. I don't think it's Senegal. I think it's like something like that though. Well, let's time it, and I'll look at the time. So I got 10 minutes?
Really? Yeah. Oh.
Be red. Here's one of my earlier handiworks. Not even really sure what name that is. Now that's like, of course, my YouTube things that I use those little like icons and things like that, and I just say news now, and sometimes I'll say something like a news thing, like I could say like CNN right now, you know, and they'll probably do something that's sort of kind of like what I'm doing, not exactly though. I could say ArabNews.com, Gulf News, you know, Jerusalem Post, you know, whatever's going on in Tel Aviv right now. The Jakarta Post, you know, that kind of thing. New York Times. Already got that covered. You know, that kind of thing. Like right now, this time, in those places. So I can say E-News. Extra Entertainment Tonight. I could say Wheel of Fortune. I could say The Price is Right. I could say Jeopardy. You know, that kind of thing. So I could say the Japan Times. I could say the Korean Times. The Pyongyang Times. Whatever's going on in Beijing. Daily China. The South China Morning Post. Let's see. Think about things. Let's see. All artists on the Billboard Top 10. Which top 10? Any of them. All of them. All of the artists on the Billboard Top 10 through 20. 20 through 30. 30 through 40. You know, and then you can kind of like look it up. The India Times. You know, the news in Pune, India. Bangladesh. I'll exclude all the news from Burma. Now I could say that, and Burma would probably say something about it. Excluding all the news from Burma. So Burma can't say anything like this. Nothing at all. Nothing. And of course they might say something. That would be kind of like nothing at all, or something. Or something close to it. Or maybe a whole lot of something. You know, that kind of thing. The Daily News, New York. The Registered Guard. All the news in Salem, and there's a whole bunch of Salems. All the news in Springfields, all across the country. That's the most common name for towns, and of all the towns in America, that's the most common. All the news for cricket. See, they always got cricket going on there. So, here we go. Ritz. Regarding Henry, man can have anything he wants. He wants a Ritz. So get this guy some Ritz. So all the people in that movie probably tweet about this. Or you go to like Google Images and there you go. Putting on the Ritz. Taco. You know. Probably hadn't done anything in a while. But look up taco in like Google Images. You know, that kind of thing. It's one of those things too where it's just like, he's claiming this, that, and the other stuff. We're running around him and we're being fake and all that kind of stuff. And I don't believe a word of it. It's just like, well, I'm putting this out. I'm recording it now. I'll have to probably download it in the morning. And you can pretty much, you know, you can come to your own conclusions. I'm putting it out and you can watch. Or you could like not, I suppose. The news things I just did, that's an easy one, you know. Like, all right, I'll look and I'll think about it. All the news in Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Peru, Colombia, let's see, Venezuela, all them funny little countries over there, the three of them, the Ghana, Surrey thing, French Guiana thing, Devil's Island, Trinidad, Tobago, there we go. Probably not much going on in Tobago, but there we go. You know, there's Jamaica, Falkland Islands. Let's see, you got Cuba, Havana, specifically, Southern Cuba, Western Cuba, Northern Cuba. Eastern Cuba is excluded. You know, you could do, I don't know, say Bahamas, Bermuda. Just look this stuff up. U.S. Virgin Islands, Grenada, Spain, or the one in the Caribbean. I don't know. Look at either one. There's Perth, Australia. There's Australia, A-U-S-T, and that's also Austria. So you look at the news there, if you want to, you know. There's London. There's lots of Londons. There's two Perths, you see. You know. Okay. Now there's Libya. Central African Republic. The news in South Africa. The news in Swaziland, not to be confused with Switzerland, whatever the heck they're doing over there. You know, and then that Orange Free State that changed its name to something, and it's just, oh, what the hell? It's all down there in South Africa. See, right there, they're going to comment on it in some kind of weird way. I'm putting it out there, and you could say, it's true, it's not true. All right, whatever, you know. I can talk, and you can listen. So there we go. News in, let's say, Massachusetts. And then let's say Quebec. Let's say Maine. Let's say South Carolina, not North Carolina though. Let's do Georgia. Then there's Florida Georgia Line, who's going to have a concert with Nelly Mo. You know, I mean, there you go. So there we are. Da-da-da-da-da. Gee, I don't know. Married. Virginia. Let's do Roanoke. My last name's Romack. Let's do North Bend. There's a North Bend, Washington, and there's a North Bend, Oregon. I used to live in North Bend, Oregon for quite some time. Probably long before it was called North Bend, Oregon. Okay, let's go with China. I can't think of anything in China. Let's do Hong Kong. Let's do, not Monaco. What the heck's that name? Hold on a second. Okay, let's do Vietnam, Hanoi, as opposed to Ho Chi Minh City. You know. Let's do Cambodia. Let's do Thailand. Let's do Singapore. What about Malaysia? Malaysia's kind of interesting, and it gets really interesting when someone walks by on a cycle. And then you got something like this, and then you got something like that. Malaysia. I don't know. What are we going to do with Malaysia? I just gave them a whole bunch of work. Now you can look that up. Malaysia, or OHSU, or OSU, or University of Oregon. You know, all colleges in California. All colleges and universities in England right now. All colleges and universities in Wales, Ireland, Kansas, Nebraska, North Dakota, Texas. You know, all colleges and universities in Mexico and New Mexico. Comment on that guy, and maybe the people in here, and then you can like look it up. Whatever time this is right now. I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's just like, you could say, oh, I don't want to disregard everything he says. It's like, fine. You can always look this up, though. I'm putting myself out there. Or you can go along with whatever they tell you. There's CNBC. There's Mike. You know. Now CNBC, all the next day, and I got to go down to the thing downtown and do it in front of there. That helps a lot more than this does. But there we go. Then there's NBC News. Then there's the NBA, which sounds sort of like NBC, which is probably doing stuff right now. There's also the NHL, and there's probably, the MLB. There's soccer, or should I say football, which is like NFL, or it's just like soccer, which is like that in Europe and all the rest of the world. They don't call it that, though. They call it football. What I'm saying right there is just going to get commented on. Just kind of how it works. I'm the real thing, and then there's imitators, you see. My bio is that important. You can say I'm crazy and eccentric, but it's just like, you know, you can say all that kind of stuff, but I am putting myself out there. You know, and you could look it up or you don't have to.